Meet Tommy, a cheerful and spirited 5-year-old who has an immense love for soccer and painting colorful pictures. Tommy is like any other kid in his neighborhood, except for one little detail. He was born with a cleft lip and palate. This means that the upper part of his lip and the roof of his mouth have a small gap. Tommy is fortunate to have a loving family and a bunch of friends who adore him. But the gap in his lip and mouth sometimes makes certain activities difficult. Speaking clearly can be challenging, and mealtimes often turn messy as food sometimes escapes through the gap. One sunny afternoon, Mom and Dad sat Tommy down in the living room. "We have some exciting news for you," said Dad, as he handed Tommy a children's book about going to the hospital. "You're going to visit a special hospital soon where doctors will help fix the gap in your lip and mouth." A wave of emotions washed over Tommy. He was excited, but also a little nervous. "Will it hurt?" Tommy asked. "No, sweetheart," Mom reassured him. "The doctors will make sure you're comfortable and you won't feel a thing. You'll just take a really long nap, and when you wake up, you'll have a new smile." A few days later, Tommy found himself in the hospital wearing cozy pajamas with rocket ships on them. The nurses were kind, and the doctor explained what would happen in a way that made Tommy feel brave. They told him that he would take a sleep so deep that he would not feel anything during the surgery. When Tommy woke up, he felt a bit drowsy and his lip was a little sore. But when he looked to his side, Mom and Dad were there, smiling warmly at him. Dad held up a small hand mirror and said, "Want to see your new smile, champ?" As Tommy looked into the mirror, his eyes widened. His new smile looked different, but in a good way. He couldn't help but grin, even if it was a little sore to do so. After spending a couple of days recovering in the hospital, Tommy was eager to go home. When he finally did, he was greeted with a welcome home banner and a small party with his family and friends. His little sister even made him a special drawing of him with his new smile. Now back to his regular life, Tommy noticed that things had improved. Talking was easier, and he could eat his favorite foods without making a mess. He returned to the soccer field and art class with renewed enthusiasm, realizing that sometimes asking for help is perfectly okay. Tommy felt a newfound sense of joy and gratitude. He understood now that small changes can make a world of difference in how you feel about yourself and how you experience the things you love. So, life continued in its happy, busy way for Tommy. But now, every time he smiled, which was often, it was a reminder of the courage it took to make that change and how special he felt because of it. Thanks for watching Tommy's new smile, embracing courage and embracing change. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories like this.